Shalom Akim, Call Halal Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Sai, Bahashem, Ha, Rakar, Kadas. Double honors to the apostles of GMS who rule well and taught me this truth, and peace and salutation to Yakim across the four corners of the globe, preaching this gospel in truth and sincerity. Alright, this lesson is entitled, the name of the Lord is a strong tower, okay, against the sword, alright? And we're going to break down what the sword is, which that's going to be Esau, Esom, and the name, why the name is so important, okay? The correct name, Proverbs 18:10. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run it into it, and it's safe, right? So do you have to have the name of Yahweh? Bahashem, Yahweh Sai, Bahashem, Harakar Kadas. Yahweh is the most heavenly, the most high, and Yahweh Sai is his son, and the Rakar Kradas is the Holy Spirit that gives us the unction to understand this word. And in time of need, or basically any time, you gonna need to have this word and the understanding of this word, all right? Because that's that hiding place. Psalms 32:7. Thou art my hiding place. Thou shalt preserve me from trouble. What trouble? Okay, he's gonna protect us through Jacob's trouble. Okay, lifting up a standard, giving us spiritual powers. All right, having the angels over us, protecting us, and then finally we're gonna get beamed up on those chariots when he comes back. All right. Thou shalt compass me about with songs of deliverance. Selah. See? Yahweh Shem Yahweh, he is our deliverance. Alright? And we believe in that name. And we call on that name. Alright? And that's the only name. Okay? Alright. Psalms 34:7. The angels of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh, the angels, okay, of Yahweh, encamp round about them that fear him, all right, and deliver them. See, Yahweh Shem Yahweh, he has his angels watching over us and guiding us, all right, and he's gonna deliver us in a time of need and trouble, okay. So let's go. Now let me talk about that sword right fast. Because the sword is being sharpened. All right, Psalm 17. It says 17:13. Arise, O Lord Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked. Who is the wicked? Let's get it right quick. Job 9:24. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? All right. And who's running the world? Esau, Edom. All right. And who covered all of the prophets and the Most High and his son Yahweh? Who covered their faces and made them look like so-called white men or Edomites? Esau, Edom did. All right. And that was called iconoclasm. Iconoclasm. All right. So we already know that the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, and the wicked is the so-called white man. And it says, deliver my soul from the wicked, verse 13, which is thy sword. See? Esau is the sword, all right? And Yahweh Shem Yahweh used him to afflict, to punish the children of Israel, all right? 14. From men which are thy hand, O Lord, see, from men of the world, okay, which have their portion in this life, and whose belly thou fillest with thy hid treasure, see, Esau, Edom. They are full of children, and leave the rest of their substance to their babes. See, Esau, Edom does that, all right? Negroes, Latinos, and so-called Native Americans, they don't get no inheritance. As for me, I will behold thy face in righteousness. I shall be satisfied when I awake with thy likeness. But the point is, Esau, Edom is the sword, and he's about to come down in wrath. Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell therein, that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. So woe means death and destruction, all right? Of the earth and the sea, that's the people, all right? For the devil, that's Esau Edom, he's the physical counterpart of the spiritual demon devil, all right? Is come down unto you, all right? Esau and Edom with his stormtroopers, NATO and the EU, okay? That beast system, having great wrath because he know it that he had but a short time. So Esau is about to come down on Jake because he knows he doesn't have a short time. All right. So that's why Jake is getting all jacked up. Jeremiah 30:7. At last, for that great day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. All right. And Jacob's trouble is going to be a horrific time, and the elect will be saved out of it. The elect. That's right. All right. But as you can see, 2/3 they're not gonna make it, all right, because they don't even know that this is the sword. They don't know that Esau is the sword. That's why they're out there rioting. That's why they're out there protesting with Esau, thinking that Esau got their back. But no, all right. And you look at Deshaun Jackson. He put up some, they say anti-Semitic, which he is a Semite, all right. So how can he be anti-Semitic? All right, he can't. So they full of lies, but you can't tell the truth in this society. You're gonna get persecuted. All right, like the men of the Lord are. Isaiah 42:22. But this people robbed and spoiled. All right, yeah, Israel is robbed and spoiled. They don't have their heritage. They don't know who they are. Okay, they've been taken from Jerusalem, Israel, and they've been scattered across the four corners of the world. They are all of them snared in holes. Yeah, they're in jail cells. Okay, America has one of the biggest populations of jails with so-called Native American, Latinos, and Negroes in the jail system. And this whole place, it was for our punishment. America, Babylon, that great city, is for the Israelites' punishment, and it's almost over. And they are hid in prison houses. They are for a prey, and none delivered. See, nobody's gonna save us. None of these um, Grandmaster Flash, Jazz, Ass, whatever they doing, all these men with military guns, whatever firepower you have, Esau is the sword, so he has 100 times more what you got. All right, they are for a prey. East 2/3 of Israel are for a prey. All right, and none deliver it for a spoil, and none say it restore. All right. Who among you will give ear to this? Who will hearken and hear for the time to come? Who gave Jacob for a spoil and Israel to the robbers? All right. Did not Yahweh, he against whom we have sinned? Right, because we broke the law, statutes, and commandments, and we was given over to our enemies. For they would not walk in his way, neither were they obedient unto his law. See, that's why 2/3 go out here and they have no wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of this law. So you joining hands with the enemy. You trying to beg the enemy for reparations when there's none going to get. You're not going to get it, no reparations in this society. All right. And I wanted to bring this out because you got people like I said, Deshaun Jackson, and there was another guy named Jackson that took up for Deshaun, and they're both under fire right now. Um, I think I can't remember his name, but 15 Isaiah 59:15. Yea, truth faileth, and he that departed from evil maketh himself a prey. See all of these guys coming out trying to Jake trying to figure out who he is and try to proclaim who he is, and then he get demonized. That's because the truth faileth. The more you be honest and tell the truth, the more you consider the prey in the society. And the Lord saw it, and it displeased him it displeased him that there was no judgment. But the point is, the truth is failing in this society. I mean, everything that you bring out, you're gonna get demonized for it. Okay, you're gonna get demonized for it. You're gonna be ostracized and demonized like they do everybody who bring out the real truth. Okay. All right. So let's see. Another thing is, okay, Job 20 and 27, the heavens shall reveal his iniquities, and the earth shall rise up against him. See, the earth is rising up against him. That's why all the people are confederate with you is against you. All right, and everything that this devil is doing is being revealed. His witchcraft isn't working anymore, so he's gonna have to come down hard because he knows he has but a short time. All right. The increases of his house shall depart, and his goods shall flow away in the day of his wrath. This is portion. This is the portion of a wicked man from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh and the heritage appointed unto him by Yahweh Bashem Yahweh. So Yahweh Bashem Yahweh is going to destroy you, Edomites. All right, and you're gonna be like a fucking. You're gonna be like a bad dream. Job 18 and 18. He shall be driven from light into darkness and chased out of the world. And that's what's happening now. That's why all of these nations are coming against your ass, and you being driven. You about to go into slavery. Obadiah 1 and 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee. And that's why it's shameful spewing. All of his historical figures are being taken down. All of these so-called leaders of Esau that were slave owners are being the statues are being taken down and thrown or vandalized. All right, because this is his time of going down. This is his same. This is the end of Esau world. All right, same shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. See, Obadiah said it. You're gonna be cut off forever. All right, and not only. Well, I mean, when you get cut off, this is what's going to happen. Obadiah 1 and 18, and the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh had spoken it. Okay, so this name is very powerful, and for all of these different different camps that's not promoting the name and bringing out the name, guess what? You're going to be held accountable for that. You know, you're going to be held accountable for leading your congregation astray. First Chronicles 16 and 8. Give thanks unto the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh. Call upon his name. Make known his deeds among the people. So you got to call upon the name of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh. All right. That's the only name you can call on. All right. That name got power in it. All right. Sing unto him. Sing psalms unto him, take ye of all his wonderful works. And how do we sing unto him? We read, we study, we go hit the highways and byways, we break down scriptures online via the Urim and the Thummim. All right. Verse 10, glory ye in his holy name, let the heart of them rejoice that seek Yahweh by Shem Yahweh. And we're rejoicing and we glory in his name and we promote that name. Verse 11, seek the Lord Yahweh and his strength, seek his face continually. Yeah, by praying, fasting, being with the brother, being a brother, meditating on his word day and night. All right, so that we can bring his marvelous works into light. We can filter what's going on in the world through the scriptures. Verse 12, remember his marvelous works that he had done, his wonder, and the judgments of his mouth. O ye seed of Israel, his servant, ye children of Jacob, his chosen ones, right? We are the chosen ones, particularly the elect. The 144,000 and 1/3 on this side are chosen. The 2/3 will be born in the kingdom, and they'll be in their right mind because the words are going to be in their inward parts. Okay, so Yahweh Shimi Hawasai is going to be a strong tower, all right, and he's going to protect us during Jacob's trouble, during all of these hardships that are about to come upon Israel, okay? Because this devil is on his way, man. And all these people riding and you picking up arms, that's not going to help you. All right. And another thing, it says 2nd Ezra 15:10, behold, my people are led as a flock to the slaughter. All right. So when you got out here, all these people protesting, you got agent provocateurs, they're going to get you led to the slaughter. All right. You're going to be in a FEMA camp, concentration camp, a re-education camp, jail, get shot, get stabbed, because you out there fighting a war when it's not your war to fight physically. Until Yahweh Shem Yahweh side comes back, we got to fight this spiritually. All right? My people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. All right? And Egypt is Babylon. This is the new Egypt, all right? America. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. All right, and that's what's going on right now. Okay, with 2/3, they're being led, definitely being led to a slaughter. All right, because they lack wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai's word. But for the man of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai's name is a strong tower, and he's going to protect us in that day. 2nd Ezra 2:26. As for the servants whom I have given thee, there shall not one of them perish, for I will require them from among thy number. Be not weary, for when the day of trouble and heaviness come, others shall weep. See, 2/3 in Israel are going to weep, and all these other nations, and be sorrowful, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance. See, the elect, the 1/3 and the 144 of Israel, they're going to have abundance. They're going to eat. They're going to be merry. The heathen shall envy thee, but they shall be able to do nothing against thee. Why? Because you're going to have spiritual power, said the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. You're going to have his word protecting you, okay? The angels protecting you. Verse 29, my hands shall cover thee, so that thy children shall not see hell. Even your children are going to be saved from all of this hell. Lord willing, we are the men of the elect, starting with our elder apostle Tahar on down. All right, to the younger men as myself. All right, so that's about it. Let me get a couple more precepts. Hosea 4:6, and that's about it. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I also forget thy children. All right, see, these 2/3, they're gonna be out here with no protection. Isaiah 33:6, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time. So that's going to keep us secure. This wisdom and the knowledge of what's going on, everything that's happening, and that we know that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is returning for a kingdom. All right, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. Right, because we're getting right now. We're fearing the judgment of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai right now. Okay, and that's what's going to give us the confidence to stand bold in that day of trouble, because we're doing the right thing right now. All right, Lord willing, that was edifying to the hopeful elect. I like to say all praise and glory goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakar Kadas. Shalom.